Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. And welcome in, everybody. All right, just about set to go. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here comes a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second, and it gets by him. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay in there safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. He goes down looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Pitches in there. Going to count 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. One hit in. And here is Gleyber Torres. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Popped up. Espinal moves under it. Out. Number 2. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, Justin Turner now. The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Throws across the diamond. 1 out in the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. On a line, base hit. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
That one missed. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
George Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. Verdugo ranging back. Just shy of the wall. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal makes the grab, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
That's
Awkward
strike.
swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
0-2.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Righty delivers. Swings through that.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to
No
make
ball.
him work a
2
little
strikes.
harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board
0-2.
first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fouled off left side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Ball.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
2 balls.
And the runner
2 strikes.
holds. The pitch. Just
Full count.
missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The Jays looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left. Goes to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they hit the double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Varsho snags it. Runner tags up for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
2 down, nobody on. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Onto the fourth. Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Heading down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
No.
1 there.
1-2.
On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Turner batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Aaron Judge. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Juan Soto now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty.
He can live up in the
No
zone
ball.
all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing.
Ball.
Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, number 36. That one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And he deals. Just missed.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
This to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And the batter is George Springer.
Ball.
All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. That takes care of Springer. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. Pitch misses there. Down 1-2.
1-2.
And that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Kiermaier now. Flips the corner, and that's strike one. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Victor Gonzalez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And that's down and away. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Bounced up the middle. Volpe. They get the force, and that is the inning. Blue Jays leave. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs. That one not close. And it's 2-1. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Up the middle. Collected by Torres. On to first. Out. And Bichette is retired. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gonzalez, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch is downstairs. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throw on to Rizzo, and Guerrero is set down. Turner climbs in on that right side. And a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Turner tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And another ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds it second. So another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge has it sized up, and that's the 3rd out. So the game back here in New York. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one popped up. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Judge swings through it for strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7, and now number 36. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Here's Kevin Kiermaier in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Slider misses outside. With the go-ahead run at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. There's a strike. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson. This is his 3rd time out this year. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That one lifted to left. Varsho settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out.
Now back.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. And that one fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bichette in the box now, takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground. It's through for a hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just...
And there he goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Go to second. Ow.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, 1 hit. No. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Meza appears to be getting loose. Swanson getting cranked up as well. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Guerrero the toss to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Kirk collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Ball
That's
one.
a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws to
He's
first
out.
in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho.
Ball,
That's
no.
off the mark. Ball
1
one.
ball,
Don't want to
no
get beat
strike.
by a fastball in, and he spits on that
Right.
one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
He's
1
gone
ball,
off
2
speed. He
strikes.
needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Number 36 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Tim Mesa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen.
No ball.
Jordan
1 strike.
Romano getting loose out there. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
It's Aaron Judge now. Late swing, fouled off. And ball 1 to Judge.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And Judge spoils that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Juan Soto getting on deck circle. This one in the air right field, and that is Springer. Squeezes it, 1 away. Here's Juan Soto, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Going wrong.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball.
Outside. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Verdugo on his horse and around third. Throw right in time, and they walk it off.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Touch the ball.